Hi friends, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to share about what is a Kanban board, how can you create your own Kanban board, one of my favorite app, Kanban Flow, and why I like this Kanban Flow app as compared to Trello and other applications, and what are the features in Kanban Flow. And then I share you how look alike and what are features, and then I go for a default dashboard when you sign in into this application, and how then I go for a default Kanban board that is created when you first sign in, and it has all demo data, and I explore all those features to give you more deep understanding of what is a Kanban board and how we can create our own Kanban board. Hey, Sukhi is here. By profession, I'm a software. In a part-time, I write tutorials and reviews on different web applications, focus on note-taking as well as productivity. So what is a Kanban board? Let me give you an example. Kanban board consists of two things: cards and columns or list. Card represent task, column represents the stage. It's basically graphical representation of your process. So what is Kanban board? Kanban origin in Toyota. Toyota designed a graphical representation of their manufacturing of their components. They decided different stages, and current state of that component is easily tracked with that Kanban board. So later it comes to project management, and now it comes into your personal life. It comes into a personal life for goal setting, your content creation, or your personal project. A freelance, it's used a lot. The Kanban board consists of two things: card and stage or a list. This is card and this is stage, or you can say list. And this is whole process. For example, if I'm going to design my own task management system, then I have to-do list where everything is placed, then what I have to do today, and what are the tasks in progress, and then done. So whenever task goes into the another stage, I drag from here to another. Kanban board is visualization of your process. When you sign in into Kanban Flow, this is the default dashboard that comes with it. So you can see here are 4 columns, and you can see first column is to do, what we have to do today, what are tasks in progress, and you can see this is the 0/3. It means has WIP, work in progress limit, that only 3 tasks can be in progress state. Otherwise, no more task until the one task in progress will be completed. So this plus, if I click on this, there is an option to create a new task. So this is the card which represents the task, and I'm going to open one of the, you can see on task or a card there is option for title, then color legend. So with the help of colors, I can set, this is my understanding, that I can set the priority of a task. For example, that task is important but not urgent, urgent but not important, not urgent, not important, urgent. And if I change the color, you can see it means that each task is urgent and important. I have set its default. So from here we can add different persons or team members. So for how can we do that? Is this option. When we enter his name or email address, and next the email goes to that person, and when he click on that email, is automatically writes on that dashboard. And from here we can set we can add more employees, more team members, and assign them a task. And if we see, you can see this icon is shows that this task is assigned to specific person. So I'm going to click on this, and you can see again this is a description. We can add descriptions, different type of descriptions. There is option for subtask, or we can add, even we can assign a time, due date, and we can create this subtask as independent card. So I'm going to mention independent subtask. I edit. So from here we can even assign, I assign to a Sukhi, and even we can assign add due date. Suppose I have to finish this task on 17, and default time we can set time is 5 p.m. I change it to 10 p.m. that I have to finish the task at 10 till 10 p.m. and add. And very interestingly, I can convert this task into independent task or a card. I click on it and it mentions convert. You can see this is a new task is created. So if I'm going here, there is option for label. Label means that you can categorize this task. For example, there is a one classification for a demo video. So label means you can classify card or a task. For example, I have a two task, label client 1 and client 2. So with the help of this we can add multiple classification. And if I click on add, here is option for subtask. I can add task 1, task 2, task 3, and even when any task is completed, I click on it, means task is finished. And then there will be an option for add comments. What do you mean by comments? In a different stages we have to write, you can say inbuilt editor, where we are entering HTML or a text. It is a powerful little editor, built-in little editor, where he can mention different things. So with the help of comments we build our own knowledge base autonomy of card. Then other features are due date. We can add a due date. Suppose this task will be delivered on 19, and okay, this task is already have a date. Then we can add label, subtask, due dates, estimation time. I suppose I say that this task has take 24-hour development time. 24 hours means not one day, means 8 hours per day or 6 hours per day. With respect to it contains 3 days or 6, it contains 4 days. And move, we can move this dashboard instead to drag directly to another column or another list. So we can attach timer. Suppose I'm working on this task, this is independent, this is a time until you break, 24 minutes as a Pomodoro. If I stop it, here is option for increase the time. I already show you in office work, I set 45 minutes. After 45 minutes I take break and go out from my cubicle. But when I am working from home or working on a personal task, I set it to 25 minutes, and from this I can start. And here is the option for log. You can see all work logs are automatically created. And then comes different types of report, history, time lag, and time in columns. All those things will be available here, reports. And if you go for more, there will be a task URL. You can copy task URL, and we want to share this task to another one for email or sending in Word document. This task URL can be share anywhere. We can copy it and share it anywhere. And then will be copy, we can create a copy of this task and independent to do. For example, if I go, a new task is created, copy to existing one, and I'm going on this, and all those things are copied. But you can see the comments are not copied because it is an independent task. I'm going back, and then more shortcut. And here is one option I want to share you, that is relationship. Example, first we have to select first board, and then relates to, depends on, required by. So in relation drop down I found 3 options: required by, depends on, and related to. So I say that before this task is depend on another task, that task need to be finished first. So for selecting a task, here is option select on board. I click on it and I select must be finished before starting this. I click on it, and you can see depends on this task. We can add more relation, or even we can remove it. So this is the card history of card. What are the features available? And now I'm going to share you how we move every task to next stage or next list. For example, this task is I have to do today. I move into in progress, and you can see 1/3. I moved another task 2/3, and I move other task 3/3. But when I move another, it mentioned, it highlighted that more task is added, but it is more than existing one in the whip. It did not stop me, but it, you can see the highlight is coming here. I moved this, and one thing you can see that I set one task on a 13th 5 p.m, but it's overdue. It's also highlighted here. Similarly, I can move this task to done. Now it's 2, and here we can add. And if I go for my swim line, if I go for a content creation dashboard, leave, so you can see I created my own dashboard that currently I'm working on. You can see I have create my own workflow in such a way that idea, script writing, video recording, upload, SEO task, and then you can see at one time only 3 script writing tasks is available, and 3 for video recording, and upload is unlimited, SEO tag unlimited, description unlimited, and done. And in idea column, I can add whatever idea come into my mind, I drag it here. And then there is a classification, either it goes into consultant mindset, software related tutorials, or my dynamics tutorials. So in this way I did the classification or swim lane, that the same workflow apply to my 3 different projects. So I'm going back, content creation. So I'm going back to my first dashboard, and here I want to show a few more features. If I click on menu, here is the option for color legends. These colors are showing here. If I said no, so this you can see from bottom status bar, the color legend is disappeared. I click on this, or are shown. And now I'm going to show you how you can add more. Let's leave the page, and here is the option color. Here you can define new colors and their classification. For example, yellow I use for important but not urgent, green urgent but not important, blue not urgent but not important. So I'm going to add one more, enable, and here its edit name must do immediately, high priority. And I urgent but not important, but I want to change the default color as important but not urgent. When I click on update it and view board, you can see when I go to click, yellow default color will be selected. And here I have also option high priority task. Overview of Kanban Flow I share you is a Kanban board. Kanban board is a graphical representation of your process. It contains 2 things: card as a task, column as a stage of your task. In this way you can create task you assign to different team members. You can track progress, either in which stage his card is, and what are the latest updates with the help of comments. And finally the task moves to end. Then I share you what is this swim lane. With the help of swim lane you can use the same dashboard against multiple group of people, or multiple projects can be handled into a single Kanban flow. Then I show you the most powerful feature of a Kanban flow is a timer. You can see the timer is currently working, and this feature is built in. If I talk about the Trello, I love the Trello before using it, and Trello is almost free at unlimited attachment, but this timer is not available there. You can use third-party applications or integrations or browser extension to use the timer. Thank you for watching. See you in another video. If you like this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel, and see you in another video for another productivity tool, note taking app, or a software review. Thank you for watching.